Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. So please like the videos, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. I was like all up in your face there for a minute. That's what it felt like. So maybe there's some energy that's just like boom in your face, or someone's that way, or something. Anyways, the main energy that I'm getting right now is like it has to do with changes, like changing things around. It could just be changing your space around, feng shui, shit like that. But it feels like maneuvering smoothly through changing times. So as a situation slowly unfolds or switches around or does whatever changes are occurring, I just kind of feel like you're just kind of going with the flow through these changes and allowing things to unfold naturally. It does feel like kind of a big change is coming for someone, and there's a bunch of little changes that are happening in the meantime that are probably helping you through this process. Spider, community and web weaving. For some of you, these changes could be occurring online or through networking, just within the community. Whether it's something changing with a group of people or within a group. I just heard changing the way you speak. So some of you might be changing the way that you speak to people, or, either not holding back or withholding. It's like knowing when to talk is what it feels like. There's some type of communication here that is going to happen or already going on that is going to create change in a situation for somebody because you spoke up, basically, is what it feels like. I'm not really sure what you spoke up about, or what you're gonna speak up about. I just feel like it's okay for you to say blah, blah, whatever, so it's okay for me to say blah, blah, whatever. I can speak my mind too, that kind of thing. It doesn't feel like combative energy or being a bitch or anything like that. It's just, if you held back on your opinions or certain things around specific people, you're not doing that anymore. It's like, if you get butt hurt, you can take your sad feelings over there, kind of thing. Go cry about it somewhere else. Because I feel like I'm talking to somebody you don't get offended easily. So, if somebody comes up to you and shares their point of view, their views, whatever, and you disagree with them, you could have a healthy debate if you chose to, but you don't let it get to you or get under your skin where you get fucking offended or butthurt about it and it just eats you up all day, But there's people around you that do act that way, and they're usually the most vocal motherfuckers too. It's like, I don't know. There's a chance here that you're taking, and it pertains to communication. We can agree to disagree, apparently. Actually, I kind of want... I'll use one of these. I want one on the spider, please. Everything's coming in all at once. So there could be a lot of information coming in all at once. Communication. Things are happening all at once. These changes are coming in all at once. I don't know. I feel like... I don't feel like I'm being bombarded, though. It's almost like quiet. Everything's quiet and still. No one's saying shit. No one's talking or whatever. Maybe nobody's even talking to you. No text messages. No nothing. And then all of a sudden it's like, boom, boom, boom. Everyone wants to speak to you at the same time. I kind of feel something like that. I mean, that happens with our phones all the time. It's like you have nothing to do and you're bored and no one's around to talk, or nobody's messaging you, asking you this, that, whatever. And then the second you have something to do, it's like everyone and their brother has something to say. It's that type of energy, even if you don't have anything to do. I don't know. I just feel like no news and then holy crap, it's everywhere kind of thing. It's also making me think of like communications or networking, where if you're trying to reach a certain audience, a certain group of people, or reach someone specific, wasn't getting through. it didn't seem to stick. Something didn't seem to stick or catch or something. And then all of a sudden, it's like, holy crap, it's connected everywhere. Everything's connecting now. So something's making more sense, but people are connecting over something. Over this. Of course, I knew it. Don't let it consume you. All right, whatever this connection is, don't let it consume you. And it doesn't feel like a love connection. It's messages. Don't let it consume you. What people say, whatever's going on, don't let it consume you, especially if it impacts you directly. There's something someone said, and I feel like it's going to consume someone. Maybe you said something, and now it's I don't know, the dots are connecting for another person, and they're probably overthinking the crap out of this. But I want to say don't overthink it. I'm going to have to go get him in a minute. I knew I shouldn't have sat down and done this reading yet, because I was holding the monitor. I'm like, one of them's going to wake up the second I start this. And I heard, yep. It was like this morning, a lot of weird shit was happening. And I love it when this stuff happens. And it's not really weird anymore, so it's cool. But I saw the cat walk in the middle room, and I'm like, oh, there, because my daughter was like, where's the cat? Where's the cat? I'm like, oh, there she is. And then I look, and I'm like, well, where the fuck did she go? She wasn't even there. It was like a phantom cat, but it looked just like her. And then 2 seconds later, when I realized she wasn't in there, I hear scratching at the front door. I'm like, huh. And that's the room she walked through. It was almost like I was seeing her in there before she was even in there. And then there was a lot of things that happened this morning. I can't even... There's a lot of sirens going on too, so something's going on locally. Maybe that's why the babies are up, or at least one of them. He's not crying, he's just playing with his feet. So anyways, there's peace of mind here. Just be at peace with whatever this is. Maybe you are. Someone needs to learn to be at peace with whatever's going on here. But my kid's father brought my daughter to school, and he was taking a long time, and I was like, I wonder if he got lost. And I start laughing to myself, because I talk to myself all the time. Not really talking to myself, I'm talking to spirit, but anyways, I feel like I got a lot to say all of a sudden. And I heard, no, he went to the store, was what I heard in my head. Like someone told me, no, he went to the store. And I'm like, oh, maybe he did. Yeah, sure as shit, he comes back with a bag of food and shit. I'm like, spirit definitely let me know. Pay attention to thoughts like that, especially if you get those confirmations. We have go the distance. This is, I want to say peacekeeper energy, but it's not about staying in a toxic situation or keeping the peace with unhealthy people. It feels like spreading joy, spreading peace, you know. It's peaceful communication. I keep wanting to go back to the whole healthy debate. You can agree to disagree. Just because somebody doesn't follow your faith or have the same political views as you doesn't mean that they're a rotten person. It doesn't mean that they're wrong either. Someone's closed-minded here. Maybe their mind's opening up now through some type of communication or connectedness. I just feel like I didn't give up, and now something good is coming. Because this energy doesn't feel bad at all. Your perseverance is paying off, that's for sure. Things are balancing out. Even if people disappear and go away, you know? Give me one of these. Actually, what do we go on the... What's this piece about? Oh. Everything's out in the open. So the truth is coming out, basically. We have the star reversed. Somebody's getting outed, so someone's bullshit's coming out. But that's healing energy. A need to heal. It kind of feels like having a general understanding of, you know, why people get pissed off or hurt other people, why they say certain things. Because usually they're coming from a hurt place, a place of pain. I feel like there's a level of understanding here. Like, okay, I understand why you said and did whatever, but it doesn't make it right. So there could be someone in here who is feeling bad for the way that they treated you or for something they said and did in the past because they didn't keep the peace. But I feel like you're at peace with this situation because you understand why it unfolded the way that it did or why someone acted the way that they did. Like I said, it doesn't make it right. And you may never associate with whoever this is ever again, but it's not bothering you. Yeah, somebody went too far is what I just heard. So they did screw up, whoever the hell they are to you. But I feel like you made the decision, you made the judgment call to keep moving forward, to just let something go. Like, I'm not going to let this consume me. I'm not going to let this be a problem. I'm not going to let you be a problem. I'm going to remain in this calm, peaceful energy, even if all the bullshit's swirling all around me, even if people are talking shit about me, even if nothing's going right externally, everything's right within me because you're aligned. You're balanced within yourself. And I feel like no matter how difficult this was at said time, because I feel like that's the past that somebody's thinking about, you're just dancing along the path. You know what I mean? Like, all right, I'm going to make the best of this situation regardless of what the intentions are here, of what the problem is, of your attitude, whatever. I'm just going to make the best of a bad situation. And I feel like a lot of you did that. Yeah, because there was an injustice here. Somebody's actions just weren't justified, and they know it. There's something to do with communication, like I said. That's the main energy. There's something you decided to say. You spoke up. That's what it feels like. I think I picked up on that energy yesterday. You spoke up about something, or you're gonna. Something. It's not just something you said. You said multiple things at different times, and that these, whatever this information is that you spoke up about or said to someone directly, is swirling around in their head. I also feel like if you do telepathic communication, you could be picking up on multiple people, and this tornado of information looks kind of confusing. Like, where's it coming from? Is this you? Is this you? What's this? I feel like you can pick out messages a lot better if that pertains to you. Like, it's clearer. It makes more sense. You know who you're connected to, or who you're connecting to at any given time, because it could change, and it does change because there's lots of connections here. It's not just with one person. And it's not just all spiritual messages either. There's literal conversations and interactions with people where you might be going, well, where's that coming from? Like, why'd you say that? That came out of nowhere, shit like that. We're here. Spirit's definitely here. I'm saying Spirit's definitely here. They're making themselves known in a pretty big way, and not just to somebody who's gifted and intuitive and whatever. They're making themselves known to those who are a bit closed-minded. Someone might be questioning paranormal activity or questioning their own belief system or faith, because it's like, I don't know, I feel like, no, that can't be. No. But it's like, man, there's too many coincidences here. Holy shit, okay. Did I really see that correctly? Did I hear that correctly? Yeah, Spirit's saying something. Spirit is saying stuff, but they're saying something. They're a-talking. Give me more on we're here. We're here for you. They're letting you know that they're there for you. 4 Cups. Well, if there's any information or anything that somebody's withholding from you, especially if it's something you need to know, Spirit's letting you know what it is. And it could pertain to a relationship or family situation. I don't know, they're giving you a heads up on Either somebody's intentions, they're hidden though, like, because this is withholding. There's a level of boredom here. I don't know why. Because I kind of feel like I don't know what to do in this situation. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do about this. And it could pertain to, you know, a family situation, children, a child, what have you. Is this feeling left out and rejected? I mean, you could be picking up on this person's despair, you know, their crap feelings, but I don't want to be left out of this. So I don't want to be left out of someone's life. I don't want to be left out of my child's life, children's life. I don't want to be left out of something. That's what that feels like. I don't want to be left out of something. I don't think they feel left out right now. I don't think we got both of them up now. High Priestess. They're so funny. I don't want to be left out of this. Okay, someone is jealous of someone's spiritual gifts as well. It could be someone in your family. Like, how come you have these experiences and I don't? That kind of thing. They feel left out. But that's just part of the healing process and, you know, a personal journey in order for the awakening process to, you know, take full effect or to come into effect at all. And sometimes it never does. You got to wake up, and only, you know, you individually can do that. So someone's feeling fucking left out. Someone doesn't want to be left out is what it really is. They might not want to get kicked out. I did say there's something hidden here. They don't want to get kicked out of the home, the situation, your life. You're picking up on something to do with them. Because this is the sense of loss. It's like, I don't want to lose my family. I don't want to lose my family. I don't want to be left out. That's really what this feels like. So someone doesn't want to be left out of a situation. Even if they're not feeling left out right now, that's a concern. They don't want to be left out. All right, I can only pull one more, and then I gotta go get them. 4 wands again. This is like starting over. This is a new relationship, building a new foundation, you know, what have you. Celebrating a win. There's something good coming in for some of you, and somebody doesn't want that because they don't want to be left out. I don't know if they're overdoing something or trying too hard. Because this feels like moving forward. The High Priestess again. Some of you are spiritualists and you are building a foundation for yourself, so you could be doing that for work. Yeah, because we have strong intuition here. I just heard I want to prove you wrong. Yeah, so if there's things that you know to be true, you pick up on them. You might be keeping more of that to yourself now because you might be aware that there's someone around you that wants to combat everything you say to prove you wrong. Like, oh, you thought that? Haha, this is what actually happened. What you thought didn't happen. What came to you didn't happen because somebody made a choice with their own free will to change a situation around. This is weird because I feel like there's twists and turns in this where maybe you're saying one thing so that they do the opposite because you know that they're gonna. Yeah, because there's a new opportunity here. And the Ten of Swords. That's not cool. That's a painful ending. Well, if somebody fucks with you, then I'm pretty sure they're going to be left out. But yeah, there's someone who just feels left out of whatever this is, whatever you have going on, or they fear it. Like, if this opportunity happens for you, or if good things come your way, I'm gone, kind of thing, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna fuck up an opportunity for you. I have an idea to create an ending so that things work out in my favor. That's what someone's doing, and you probably are totally aware of it, because there's lies in here. I don't feel like you're letting this shitty energy consume you or take over. Like, if there's negative thoughts, or you get a feeling like, oh, something not so great's coming, you don't sit there and go, oh my God, this is going to happen. You don't worry about it, because you don't need to worry about it, because it's probably coming from somebody else's psyche. I'm just saying, whether they believe in that or not, whoever this person is does believe in that. They believe that you are capable of this. They're well aware, and they're trying to counteract the things that you pick up on. So what you know to be true, they're trying to counteract it. But this is just going to cause problems. All it's going to do is create a painful ending for themselves. Because whatever they're sending out to you, you're getting a heads up on. Spirit's going, oh, this is what so-and-so's doing. This is where they're going. This is what they're thinking. Just so you know, this is what they're thinking about. And it's just not the best. We're only letting you know, because you're the target in the situation, or because you're involved, or it will involve you in some way. It will affect you in some way, because it's directed at you, is what it feels like. Yeah, somebody's directing their bullshit your way. Someone might wear bright eyeshadow, even if you don't do it all the time. That could be you, the viewer, depending. I just feel like you stand out. You're standing out for a reason. That's where the connectedness is, like networking, community of people. You're standing out within the community, or within a community, and it's upsetting somebody else. Because, I don't know, she just looks very bright and vibrant, like, you turn a lot of heads, whether it's just for your looks or your energy. Like, you might look just as frumpy as me and walk into a store and people still turn to look at you. You're standing out, but you're not doing it on purpose. It's because you're doing what you love and what you're good at. You're listening to yourself as well. I want just one more on this Ten of Swords, and then I gotta go. Oh, it's about right, 20-something minutes. Two of Swords. Yeah, backstabbing. You might be going, why the fuck would this person want to stab me in the back? Why would they want to hurt me? Because they're jealous. And it's not just jealousy and envy. It's, if I can't come along for the ride, then I'm gonna break your car. Like, that kind of thing. Like, then you ain't going nowhere. If I can't come along too, you can't go. So don't be confused as to this person's motives. But I do feel like you are confusing someone. Holy shit, the Ten of Swords is clear. How can this not bother you? Yeah, someone's upset that whatever's going on, whatever their attempts have been to sabotage, basically, they're like, why isn't this bothering you? Because you're at peace with the situation. It's like, I choose to be happy. I choose to sit in this calm energy versus this negative energy. Because we have free will. We can choose to stew on stuff and go, or to make positive change. And there is positive change here. But I'm going to leave it at that, because I got to go get to babies. But I love you guys. Peace.